Alright guys, Jason here. We got Boss on the other end of the camera. This is going to be your guys' course demo. Obstacle number 1, the silk swing. Clear. Obstacle number 2, the wooden circles. Woo! Clear. Obstacle number 3, the ball crawl. Clear. Obstacle number 4, Tarzan. Clear. Obstacle number 5, the gauntlet. Clear. Obstacle number 6, switch it up. Clear. Obstacle number 7, the throwdown. Clear. Obstacle number 8, stick your landing. Clear. Obstacle number 9, over the wall. Clear. Obstacle number 10, up the wall. Time. Woo! Alright guys, we're going to go over obstacle by obstacle now. Just so you guys are aware, general guideline rules of the course. You won't touch the floor anywhere except for crossing the white floor on the course. So stay off the floor. Every finish, okay, of an obstacle is the start of a next one. So make sure we're staying on those platforms. The start of an obstacle is going to be point A. The end of an obstacle is going to be point B as we go through this walkthrough. Obstacle number 1, the silk swing. Point A, we're going to start on this rubber floor. We'll give you guys a 3, 2, 1, go. This obstacle, your time will start when contact is made with this wooden box. You are allowed this silk and these 2 walls and the ends here to land on point B, which is this pad right here. 1 point obstacle. Obstacle number 2, point A, is this castle pad. Point B is the raised black platform at the end of the lane. You are allowed these 4 rings and the 1 large hoop at the end. Your point B pad is this block, this raised block, okay? You guys must land and stay on this pad. In the event you would fall back this way, you would get no points on the previous obstacle. In the event you would land here and fall past this, okay, that's advancing towards the next obstacle, so you would fail the next obstacle. That's going to be all the way consistent throughout the course. Okay, so stick and stay on your pads here. This is now point A of the next obstacle. Okay, point B is the raised block. right at the end. On the ball crawl here, you guys are allowed these balls. In the event on some of these other balls, like if you are here and there's like your heel touching that black spot, that's gonna be just fine, okay? But obviously the legs and these platforms are no-go, off limits, okay? Stick to the tops of the balls. This obstacle is a 2-point obstacle. You guys are gonna get halfway points when you've made contact with any of the balls past the white tape. If you get halfway through a 2-point obstacle, that does not count as a fail. You're allowed 3 fails before you no longer accumulate points. Point A of the Tarzan is this box. Point B is the blue pad at the end. You are allowed the rope and all 5 of these bars to land right here. It's about a 7.5-foot lache. Halfway points is if you make contact with this bar, okay? 1 point to the bar, 2 points if you get to the blue pad at the end. If you guys want, you can always return to point A. So in the event you swing out and you don't reach that bar, you guys can always come back to this pad however you would like. Okay, you can completely reset or use it to get momentum to complete the obstacle. Moving on to the next obstacle. Point A of the obstacle is going to be this blue pad. You guys are going to be allowed this white floor, but you must use the first vault block. You are allowed to skip any of the vault blocks after this. You just must use this first one. Make sure you guys are careful that we're not stepping on the black carpet, because like I said in the beginning, it's a no-go, okay? So make sure we're stepping from the white floor, climbing up onto these boxes. You are allowed hands and feet however you would like, okay? Point B of this obstacle is the black box at the end. You guys are allowed the 3 vaults, the trampoline, and all 5 of these blue holds to land right here, okay? When you guys grab these holds, you are allowed just to grab or peace sign the top of these. That is totally fine. Just make sure we're not grabbing the straps themselves or the eye bolts on the top. This is a 1-point obstacle. Again, guys, once you land here, we are not progressing forward. If you progress forward, you're going to fail the switch grip obstacle over here, okay? This is point B of this obstacle. This is now point A of our next obstacle. This post, you guys, is in play if you guys need to use this post to get you out to this trapeze bar. If you're coming in from this donut and you land here and fall into this, that's fine, because it is allowed in the next obstacle. Okay? This next obstacle is a 2-point obstacle. You guys are allowed this trapeze bar, either one of these handles, okay? Just so you guys know, they do spin a little bit, okay? So make sure you guys are knowing the technique you gotta use for that. If you guys make any contact with this, if this has any movement, you guys are gonna get halfway points indicated by the tape right up there on the silver bar. You guys are allowed this pipe as well, just so you know it does spin, this bar, to land on point B, which is right here. This is now point A of the next obstacle, okay? You guys are allowed this pad, all of these monkey bars, this ring, this door, and anything on it. The handle, the ball, the platforms, that's all fine, okay? You guys, this is a 2-point obstacle. You're gonna get your first point once you're on the back side of the door with 2 feet and 2 hands, okay? Indicated by the white tape, that's your halfway. Then, you're allowed this loop, this ring, to land on this blue pad. If you land on this blue pad and you make contact with any of these posts, at the end, that share a point with point B, that's fine. Okay, contact with these is totally fine. 2-point obstacle. Next obstacle, guys, we're almost there. We're gonna start right here. This is point A. You are allowed this.
Which is not Velcroed down, guys.
Yep, this is just free movement, so be careful of that. you're allowed this post. The quad step going up, okay? But what we are not allowed is just to work the outsides of these, okay? Stick to the blue and black quad step, not the base of the platform, okay? You guys are allowed this, which is your halfway point. This is a 2-point obstacle. You guys can grab that however you would like this or peace sign the top if that's what you want to do, okay? From here, guys, on the other side of this wall, this is why we call this stick you landing, because you must stick and stay on this blue pad without making contact with this, okay? So if you guys are swinging and you land right on this pad, that's going to be a clear, okay? Day of the competition, we'll have like a arrow indicating so you guys know where to go, but make sure that we're landing on this pad and not stepping off of it, okay? If we step off this pad, just like the other ones, that's going to be a fail of the next obstacle, okay? From here, this is point A of over the wall. You guys are allowed this pad, these 2 blocks, all of these posts. You guys can grab and touch any of this with your hands. You can even hold on to these. You can climb around, move these rings however you want, okay? But then you are only allowed the 2 rings. You are not allowed hands on any of these or feet on any of these. You're just allowed the 2 rings to make your way down. This is a 1-point obstacle. Point B is this blue pad right here, okay? You guys must go over this wall. This is not in play. That's why we call it over the wall, okay? This wall is not in play. This is the only time on the course you can land and move past a pad because the last obstacle is up the wall. So we're going over the wall and then we're going up the wall. This is a 1-point obstacle and you guys are allowed the 12-foot warped wall. You are also allowed the 10-foot warped wall, okay? But the buzzer, the timer, will be placed on top of the 12, okay? You guys get 3 attempts. And if you guys have any questions on this video, make sure you guys ask the day of. See you guys there.
Yeah.